Last time, our little girl was faced with a choice. A very difficult choice. She had reached a fork in the road. Would she take the path of truth or the path back home? Her oldest sister had just warned her that if she took the path of truth, she would never be able to return.
Daily we party, each one day a week on a whimsy.
As her sister disappeared into the fog, the little girl cried out, "Wait! I'm scared." But she was already alone with the Lake Queen. "Choose the path of truth," the Lake Queen said. "Don't you want to? Don't you want to know who you really are?" The little girl's lips began to quiver. "What I really want," she said, "is some hot chocolate. I never asked to know who I am. This is the kind of decision that one usually doesn't have to make until their 20s at least. Why are you doing this to me? I just want to go home." "There's an easy way to go back home," the Lake Queen said. "Why haven't you already gone?" I don't," the little girl stuttered. "Well, you're tempted, aren't you? You want to see what's down this path. Or perhaps you just want to follow your sister. After all, it seems that she has gone that way. Will she be at home if you go back? Can anything be the same?" "Look," the little girl said, "I just got lost. I didn't mean for any of this to happen, and it's kind of confusing me. And why are you being so mysterious?" She took a step towards the little girl. "Ah!" the girl cried out. She ran off at full speed down the path home. When she reached the door, she banged on it as hard as she could. Her mother opened it, crying. "There you are. Did you get lost? What happened? I was so worried." "I love you, Mommy," the little girl said, as she gave her a big hug around the leg. "Can you make me some hot chocolate?" She was glad to be home. She wondered if she should tell her family about her strange experience that night. But they were just happy that she was okay, and she didn't want to complicate things. Besides, they'd probably just assume that she fell asleep and had a nightmare. Maybe the Lake Queen was right. Maybe things wouldn't be the same. But that was okay, the little girl decided, as long as she had her family. "Here you go, darling," her mother said, as the little girl took a warm, comforting sip. Her mother said, "I have to tell you something." What does her mother need to tell her? Find out next time on Chronic Whimsy.